Hey Canucks fans, some big contracts being signed around the league today, and I want to tell you about where I'm going to be for the next few days. I am Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Friday, July the 22nd. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I'm at YVR. I'm sitting at a gate in the domestic terminal, ready to fly to Edmonton. Got my Canucks shirt on, got my, can you see that? Got my vesties, and I'm ready to go. And yes, I can't talk too loud because I'm in the middle of a airport, but at least I found a quiet spot where I don't have to speak too loudly, and hopefully the microphone can pick it up. I'm off to Edmonton to volunteer to work at the Papal Visit. You might know Pope Francis is coming. He's coming and he's gonna meet with and apologize to First Nations leaders for the Catholic Church's role in residential schools. And I'm going to serve with the national communications team. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just going, I'm flying there. Well, I sort of know, but I'm flying tonight. I'm supposed to get my way to the hotel downtown, and I'm supposed to be up and at it early tomorrow morning and ready to go. So I might be doing social, I might be doing press, I might be doing media, I might be, I don't think I'm doing security, we'll see. Maybe I'll, who knows? So I'm not sure how often I'll be able to do videos from there. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the streams. I'll find out a lot more tomorrow when I meet with my, my team captain and things like that. But I'll do my best to keep you updated either on the community tab, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, that's probably the best way, at FunFaithfulFam, or even on Twitter at Canuck Clay as well. Okay, so that's where I'm going to be for the next 5 days until Wednesday. But I do want to talk very quickly about a couple big signings and how they're sort of kind of related to the Vancouver Canucks. The two signings actually are actually related to each other. The first one is Patrik Laine. He was the second overall pick in 2016, and we know he was drafted by Winnipeg, got traded to Columbus back in January 2021, and he just signed a 4-year deal averaging $8.7 million a season. 8.7, so times that by 4, that's 17.4. It's basically a $34.8 million deal, 8.7 million for the next 4 seasons. So that's Patrik Laine. Obviously, we'll take him to an unrestricted free agency, but a big contract, huge contract. That's bigger than Zibanejad, that's bigger than Hurdle. And I bring that up because JT Miller, the comparable here is JT Miller, whether he stays or where he goes. I promised I wouldn't talk about him too much, but the fact is he's going to be looking at $8.5 million. And Laine is a lot younger. He's only 24 years old. Miller's turning 30, but similar numbers. In fact, Miller had great numbers. So is he in line for an $8.7 million contract? We'll see. He'll also want 5, 6, 7 years as opposed to only 4. But that's the big news. Patrik Laine signs for 4 years, 34.8, averaging to $8.7 million. Now, the guy he was traded for, Laine went from Winnipeg to Columbus. The guy going the other way, from Columbus to Winnipeg, was picked one spot after him in the 2016 draft. So third overall was Pierre-Luc Dubois, drafted by Columbus, traded to Winnipeg in that same deal in January 2021. He signed a new contract today. Bit of a different circumstance. He accepted the Winnipeg Jets qualifying offer of $6 million. So he takes he gets $6 million for a year, and basically it's going to move him towards unrestricted free agency at the end of that contract. So 2 different scenarios, but it's kind of fascinating because they were picked one after the other in 2016, and then they were traded for each other back a year and a half ago. Now I kind of compared the Laine to JT Miller, $8.7 million, that range. Whenever I think of extensions and qualifying offers, I think of Brock Besser. So we think of that Brock Besser signed that $19.5 million contract, basically 3 years at $6.65 million. So closer to Dubois than to Laine. Besser was only a 23rd overall pick the year before in 2015, but that was our biggest kind of contract negotiation, our biggest issue until the JT Miller one. So the Besser one got settled a couple months ago, or a month ago. Now it's the Miller one that we've been talking about, but I promise I wouldn't talk about too much. So I wanted to bring this up though, because it's kind of cool. So Dubois, Laine traded for one another, picked one after the other in 2016, and both signed new contracts on the same day. Laine, 4 years, 8.7. Dubois accepts his qualifying offer, 1 year, $6 million. Is Miller close to Laine money? We'll see. Dubois is closer to Besser money, and then we'll see about JT Miller going forward. So I wanted to just share about that, get your thoughts on those two contracts. Which one do you like more? Do you like the Laine one? Do you like the Dubois one? And I also want to give you a heads up of where I'm going to be over the next few days. I'll do my best to do updates from Edmonton, but we'll see how it goes. Put a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think of these two contracts. Shout out to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, Personal Training and Weight Loss, and to Vancity Experts Real Estate Group, Jason Lim and his team. Thank you, legendary Luke Gates, legendary Just Incredible, legendary Andrew Chang, and to all Hall of Fame and franchise members, thank you. Subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member or upgrade if you'd like to, leave a tip, a super thanks if you'd like to, and definitely leave a comment down below if you'd like to about these two contracts. And I hope you understood everything I said, because I'm kind of speaking in hushed tones here as I get ready to board my plane in about half an hour. And if you made it this far in the video, 6 minutes in, simply type in the word Edmonton, because that's the city I'm traveling to, even though I'm proudly wearing my Canucks shirt. All right, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.